open. You comfortable, my boy?
Yes, sir.
How does Johnny do this, bro? All these fucking wires.
Through the wire.
Ooh.
He be on this Kanye
You been
West.
listening to Kanye before he gets here?
Yeah.
Well, I don't be sitting through all these wires real quick. Might as well. I just want to get a little comfy.
Yeah.
These wires don't allow me to do so. You know what I mean?
Gotta speed it through the wire, man.
Yeah, got to speak through the wire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do I sound okay to you?
Say it again.
Mic check, mic check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to speak into your. There you go. Hey, there we go.
Hey.
There we go. Mic check, mic check. There we go.
Hey. I don't know. Can you turn my? I don't know if my headphones.
Through the wire.
Hey. Hello.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Got to make sure these pre-productions go right.
Yeah. Did you turn your mic up?
It's just a wee bit, my boy.
Oh, okay. You sound loud.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Mic check. How about there?
Hey, yeah.
How about there? How about that?
Yes, sir. We good now.
All right. Amos, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Jay, you ready? Yeah. Cameraman, you ready? You see my cameraman?
Yeah. We done upgraded, man.
Yeah, we got a whole staff in here.
Yeah, we got
Shout out to my cameraman real quick.
Workaholic staff, man.
Yeah, we got a workaholic staff. We missing somebody.
Yeah. We are missing somebody. The anchor man.
The anchor man, yes. We are missing our anchor man.
We're missing our anchor man.
Shout out to Johnny, wherever you may be, sir.
Johnny G.
Johnny said he couldn't make it. I think he's got to celebrate an anniversary.
Oh, okay.
So congratulations to you
it's
and the missus.
Our anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Type
So,
shit.
Happy
anniversary, y'all.
Johnny's got to do one of these real quick.
Hey, what if Johnny actually could dance? That shit would be funny. It's always cool when you see a white dude that could dance.
I saw a white dude dancing, doing like all the Dallas jigs and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought it was Johnny because he looked like Johnny. Have you seen that dude? I said to Johnny, I was like, bro, he looked like you. And he low-key do.
Yeah, he probably was him. He was trying to like just play it down.
Bro. He was jigging hard as fuck. I was like, yeah.
It used to be this one dude, I can't think of his name back in the day. Is a white dude famous for jigging.
It was probably him.
Probably the same guy, yeah.
It's probably the same dude, bro.
Yeah, probably the same guy.
Anyways, we already gave our mic checks.
Yep.
All right, how about we just get into this tang?
Yes, sir.
Greetings and salutations, peace and blessings, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Jay.
It's your boy, Aramis Scott.
And we are the Rhythm and Poetry Podcast, R.A.P. for short. And today we have another hood certified classic, if you will.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Another hood classic.
We've been gone, bro. I feel like we've been really spotty lately.
Yeah, we definitely.
I mean, we've been gone. Aaron's been gone. I've been gone. We had to cancel last week because I came down with the case of the six.
Yeah.
Six. Your boy was struggling.
Yeah.
I'm good now. Just needed to recover. But yeah, that was my week, man. And I had enough sick days to call out, but I was like, bro, like I'm not gonna call out the entire week.
Yeah, just a couple of days.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't even call out.
Oh, you just thugged it out.
Yeah, last weekend, I was sick. I don't go into Sunday night. I told my higher ups, I was like, hey, bro, I'm just gonna probably do half a day, and then dip out. That way, one, I could get the shifts going, and they don't really need me after that. But
yeah.
So it was what it was.
It was what it was.
Didn't really do nothing this week because I was sick, bro. I just needed as much sleep as humanly possible. Yeah. I mean, a tight 12, if you could believe that. 12 hours sleep. Yeah. Still didn't feel good, but this whole week just passed by so fast. That's what happens when you don't do nothing.
Yeah, my week was really kind of smooth. It went by fast. It started out good because the boys did their thing Sunday. See, I got the...
Yeah, I saw you with the classic Cowboy starter pack and the Flint 13s and
yeah.
The classic Cowboy starter pack. You know what I mean?
The classic Cowboy starter pack.
That's funny, bro.
I need some blue jean shorts and a Cowboy jersey.
You do, bro.
Yeah.
You really do. Yeah. It need to be a Romo jersey for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah.
Even though that man he hasn't played in like 20-something years.
Romo or Dez Bryant.
yeah, dead ass, bro. You're right. The starter pack was a Bryant jersey.
Yeah, there's Brian or Tony Romo.
Yeah. But hey, man, you came in.
I'm halfway there though.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2/3 of the way.
Yeah, 2/3. Yeah,
you
I
just
take
missing
that.
the jersey.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nothing from no Cowboy fan for a long time. Y'all got a really decent schedule.
Yeah,
I
mean,
y'all got a decent schedule.
We got a decent schedule, but I mean, it's the NFL at the end of the day. So, and shout out to Baltimore. He hit me up trying to clown me up on some old shit that y'all beat us last year, and I said, "Well, check the start out though. It's not looking too good for the Cheeseheads."
I'll speak up for the Cheeseheads, I guess. There we go. If you can't see that at home, guys, I'm wearing a bandana that says "Puro pinche Packers." And I have my little teddy bear with me. Hey, I'll come over there strangling your teddy bear, sir.
No Diddy.
Nah, that's reaching. You gonna pull you gonna pull a cramp reaching that fucking hard. One, preseason we was doing pretty good, bro. Yeah. Like I never pay attention to the preseasons ever. But Jordan Love was doing his thing, so I have really high confidence in him this year. One,
is he okay? Because he got hurt.
He's okay.
Oh, okay.
He just texted me right now.
Looking at
Hey, don't worry about it, Jay. I'm good. I was like, I knew it, man. I knew you would be.
Yeah, I seen him walk him to the back. I don't know.
Yeah, at least they didn't walk him like they did. What's his name?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah.
His rollout.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
He back though.
He is back.
Yeah, he is back. And not with Green Bay, but he back.
Them Jets sucked.
Yeah, I don't think they looking too good.
I was like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I've been begging us to get rid of Aaron Rodgers for the longest, and I knew it was in that direction. It might just be time for the boy to retire. But he said, retarded? No, retire.
We shall see.
But hey, y'all got an interesting season this coming up. I think we play around, but I may have told somebody about the Cowboys. I was like, bro, the Cowboys, they gonna look really good. One, the schedule, like, not to say that y'all have an easy schedule, but like the people that see y'all pinned up for y'all schedule, like, y'all got that.
I mean, I said the same thing, but I mean, it's the NFL at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know it's Sunday or it's football. Anything could happen. Yeah, but stat wise, I feel like y'all got a good roster to go against.
We got a good roster.
I think, yeah.
You just said that we overpaid.
That's what I was gonna get to. Except for I'm not saying Dak Prescott is not a good roster. I'm saying he's not worth $240 million. That's what I was saying.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. That's $100 million more than I would have paid for him.
You know, and I seen something where somebody was saying like, now that he got paid, is Jerry Jones putting the pressure on him to win the Super Bowl? I think so. It's like you getting paid that much money, but at the same time, no. Let's be honest right here. They paid Tony Romo all them years, and he never did anything. So it's not against.
What did you say? History repeats itself?
Type shit.
So I mean,
but no, I ain't saying that.
Yeah.
We gonna get us a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Dakota gonna get us a Super Bowl, man.
Okay.
Yeah, Dakota gonna get us.
Well,
wishful thinking.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, for sure.
What Deadpool say? Educated wish.
Yeah.
That's an educated wish right there if I've ever heard one. Now you might be wondering to yourselves, why is the R.A.P podcast talking about football?
Because we like sports too.
Well, yeah. One, we like sports too.
You see the post over there?
It's man.
Been over there for the longest.
My Cowboy. I mean, my Cowboys.
Yeah.
There's nothing Cowboys. My Texas Rangers.
Yeah.
But Cowboys, on the other hand, I don't say the only thing that you ever see on this podcast that has anything Cowboy related is going to be the guests on here.
Looking at it. We're gonna get us a post in this
just so everybody knows that back at home, man. I told these guys, if y'all want to bring some Cowboy related merch and find an area to put it in, y'all are more than welcome to. I've been putting my little teddy bears here. I've been having my little bandana here. I used to have my helmet right here. My Green Bay Packer helmet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have definitely.
I don't even know where it's at anymore.
Get a Cowboy helmet in here.
My dumb ass. Right there.
Looking at, I don't know what happened
Bro,
to it.
I thought I lost that shit. Then I look up, I was like, oh, there it is. But I used to have my Green Bay Packers helmet over here, bro. So I was like, hey man, I'm not gonna, I mean, y'all the crew. If y'all want to put y'all Cowboy crew shit on here too, y'all more than welcome to. Yeah, we lose audience members, but that's fine.
I doubt it. But we definitely gonna get some Cowboy.
Hey, I've been telling them, y'all more than welcome to put some Cowboy shit on here. But until then, Cheeseheads are alone over here. I saw a funny ass meme. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll get back to the question I asked the audience here earlier, but someone sent me a picture. I think it was Johnny. I want to say it was Johnny, and it showed us going against the Eagles, and obviously Green Bay has the cheese heads on them. Mm-hmm. One of the Eagle fans had a Philadelphia cheese on them.
A Philadelphia cheese?
Yeah, the cream cheese.
Wow.
That shit was funny as hell. I was like, all right, bro, that's a good troll. Who sent it to me, bro? That shit was funny as hell. I think it was Johnny.
I'm going to say it probably was Johnny.
But that was a funny ass troll. I was like, damn, that was funny. Anyways, why is the Rhythm and Poetry podcast talking about football? I could simply explain. One of the conversations or topics that we have today has to do with the Super Bowl. One, it's a long time from now. It's February 2025. But so it's still football related. You know what I mean? So we was able to sneak in some
perfect
shit.
Segue.
You know what I mean? So Kendrick Lamar, King Kendrick will be performing at the 2025 Super Bowl. One,
fire emojis.
Fucking fire emoji.
Drop a clue bomb again for that.
Perfect. So, as a big ass Kendrick Lamar fan, I gotta tell you, I am ready. We had conversations over our group messages, which Aramis is part of, but I can't tell if he's ever read any of them. Reason I say that is, I think we got our answer now. We were saying who would be performing with Kendrick. I think it's a solo performance.
I think
that's what they said.
I think it is.
So I mean, one, I'm happy with it either way.
Yeah,
but
and I get also why they did it.
What do you mean?
I get why they got Kendrick to do the Super Bowl.
Go ahead. Go.
Oh,
what do you mean by that?
Because they capitalizing on a moment.
Nah. I'm about to disagree with you.
I mean,
so it makes sense to us. It makes sense to us on why he got it, but what moment are they capitalizing?
The beef.
I don't think so, bro. So like the whole reason, and I'm not gonna explain why they chose Kendrick.
No, you have to.
It kind of ties into the next topic of why Lil Wayne didn't get it.
Okay, go ahead.
But you know what? That's another topic. Just kind of, I'm already laying out the groundwork.
Talk your shit, King.
So everybody's gonna know why. But the reason that Lil Wayne didn't get it was because NFL has a certain standard to hold themselves up to, and they want something with some. They want community togetherness. They want community being unified and stuff like that, which is what Kendrick Lamar represents. A lot of family values, which Kendrick Lamar shares, as opposed to a Lil Wayne. Like I said, I'm not gonna get too much into Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is his own topic on his own. So that's kind of why I figured the NFL is more capitalizing on the whole unity of the Kendrick Lamar situation. Like I said, unfortunately, this came from a rap beef, but it ended in LA being unified, hip hop culture being unified. So I feel like that's why
he brought people together.
He brought people together, and I think that's what the NFL is gonna be primary. That's why you'll never see a Chris Brown perform. That's why you'll never see.
Well, what Wayne got to do with it?
That's why Wayne didn't get selected.
Because he don't have
because he doesn't have those same morals as. And not to say that Lil Wayne doesn't have these morals. I'm just saying his music doesn't support the morals of the NFL. Yeah. If that makes sense to you.
I mean, yeah, and I think a lot of people is saying, you can hear me, right? A lot of people are saying that Jay-Z was the reason why.
We won't get into the Lil Wayne part. I don't want to talk about the Lil Wayne.
Okay, I'm jumping the gun. My bad. Okay, so I feel like that. What did I say originally? That I feel like why I felt like.
You said they were capitalizing on the moment.
Yeah, they capitalizing on the moment. I feel like that is a lot of the reason why. Like Wayne. Okay, because look, Wayne has classics. Let's not. But what has Wayne done lately? Like that. Like where he needs to do it right now.
Who performed last year?
Rihanna. Oh yeah, okay. Never mind.
It was not Rihanna, bro.
It was Rihanna.
It was Rihanna last year?
Yeah.
It wasn't Usher?
Huh? Oh, it was Usher. My fault. It was Rihanna before that.
Okay, I was gonna say, what hits did Usher have recently? We had to go through. I feel like we played all what we assumed what Usher is going to be playing at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Right.
So Usher didn't have nothing recent either.
Yeah, that's true.
My boy, you missed the whole year.
I think. Yeah, you're right, bro. My fault. Usher. Nah, you just reminded
I said
me.
Rihanna.
Yeah, you said.
But her name
Usher
is
did perform. Nah, you
like,
right.
what did I watch?
Yeah, I skipped a year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, nah, you reminded me. You refreshed my brain with that. But you right. Damn, you kind of got me with that one. But at the same time, they were showing something. Okay, I've never been to a Lil Wayne concert, nor have I ever seen him in concert. But I have seen, the internet never loses, that somebody had made a clip of saying, like, this is the reason why they didn't pick Wayne.
You jumping the gun, bro. Let's talk about Wayne first. Let's get Wayne out of the way.
Okay, so
let's get out
but
the
it was
way.
going into my point, though, because
go ahead.
why they I feel like they capitalizing on a moment. Like, Kendrick is the man right now, as far as, like, in rap goes.
I think Kendrick.
So it was a no-brainer.
I think Kendrick and Kendrick's fans are capitalizing on the moment. I don't think the NFL is capitalizing on the moment.
Okay, so Kendrick didn't drop. If Kendrick didn't drop Not Like Us and won this beef with Drake, would he have got the Super Bowl?
No.
Exactly. That's why I said they're capitalizing on the moment.
The NFL is not capitalizing on the moment.
Yes, they are.
They're capitalizing on, like I said, the moment became something more. The rap beef, this is why it's so, this rap Drake and Kendrick beef is so cemented in history right now, is one, it wasn't just the beef. It was that at the end of the beef, how we got hip hop and LA unified. Something that Nipsey was fighting for long before.
Because he had Bloods, Crips, like all of them in one place.
And not just those two, but multiple sections of different Bloods and different Crips all together on the stage, dancing together with no violence at the end.
Which that's what I learned of recent. Growing up, I thought it was just Blood Crip. I didn't know it was different sections.
So like there was like 4 different types of Bloods on the stage, and I think 4 other different types of Crips on the stage. Yeah. The Pyrus, I couldn't even tell you all the other ones.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Did he have some Thungo Blast in there? He might have.
Hey, I don't know. He might have shit. But Tango Blasters, I think, is a prison gang.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
but Latinos, they do got a big gang in LA though, right? Or is it just?
I'm pretty sure they do. They got a bunch of brown prods.
Where's the king? What is it? Columbia King.
The Latin Kings. Colombian Kings is crazy. You racist bastard.
I'm tripping out. That's a group. That's a group.
Hey,
right?
man, let's just stick to.
Stop it. Get some help.
I said Columbia King, Latin Kings. That's what I meant. My bad.
I think
that's
you meant
in
to
LA though, right?
I think you meant to say Cumbia Kings.
Cumbia Kings.
Look at you.
And that's still a group though, right?
That's a group, but that's not a group. That's not a gang.
Let me quit, man. Nah, the Latin King, that's in LA though, right?
That's in LA.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah. But I mean, the fact that he got everybody unified, I think that's what the NFL is trying to base this off of.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because that does count to the NFL. Like, they look at all that. They don't just look at it like, okay, because a lot of people are mad, that's getting into Wayne.
But by the way,
we'll wait.
By the way, I don't think Kendrick's going to be able to play Not Like Us at the Super Bowl.
That's going to suck. Because that's the only reason why he got it.
I would not say that's the only reason.
Man, yes, it is.
I just gave you a whole different reason.
Yeah, bro, but I feel you, but at the same time, that beef and that whole thing, of course, right. what it grew into, I get what you're saying. But it starts from the beef.
I'll give you this: if he does play Not Like Us, it's gonna be.
They gotta let him. Like, that's lame if they don't let him do that.
I bet you words like pedophile are gonna be removed.
Yeah,
A minor's gonna be removed. The whole,
or he might just do that, wah, not fuck him up or something, or let the beat play for a little bit.
He might just do the hook.
He could.
He might do the hook and then move on to a different song.
They gotta let him do that, bro. Jay-Z, if you looking at this, y'all gotta let him do that, man.
I don't know, bro. I don't see it, especially like how NFL is like trying to. They're trying to be an image of family and whatever. I mean, they know it's the NFL. Families are going to tune in. They don't want to put nothing absurd and crazy because not everybody who watches the NFL is hip hop fans.
True, but even non-hip hop fans know about the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef.
Yeah, but do you want to listen to a song about a pedophile? You know that song go hard.
That's the reason why y'all got him. Gave him.
So you really
thing.
think the whole reason that he got this is just because of the rap beef?
Yes, I'm sticking to that. Not now. Granted, I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan, so I understand.
I bet you
he's more than just the beef. You get what I'm saying? I understand that. Me as a Kendrick Lamar fan, but they haven't been asking him. And then Drake tried to say, "Oh, I turned down the Super Bowl 4 times."
You know damn well he did it.
Man, he lying, bro.
You know damn well he did it.
That's cap, bro. That's cap, man.
He gonna turn it down, but then he gonna say big as a Super Bowl. Yeah,
Big as the what?
Big as the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he cap, bro. I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Yeah, but allegedly he did. Though.
Anyways, Kendrick Lamar's rollout.
But hold on. Before we keep going, you say that you disagree, that you think that he didn't get the Super Bowl because of the beef?
You're not speaking to your mic.
Oh shit! Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I said so. You saying that you disagree that he didn't get the Super Bowl because of the beef?
I don't think the rap beef is primarily the only reason he got this gig.
Gotcha.
I do say that the morals is what's more important.
Yeah.
So he did a rollout. He was standing in front of an American flag at the 50-yard line, which I thought was hilarious because drop and give me 50. But so we're gonna play the audio, and there's something to be broken down onto this. So let's give it a listen.
There you go. Give me one more. Ah! Come on. 2 more. Just like that. You ready? Exactly. What the deal, everybody? My name's Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it. Boom! I won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress, too, even if you're watching from home. Let's go. Yay! That's what I'm talking about, man. Now we can get to it for real. Come on, you gotta make sure you catch him with the hands open like that. We running real routes, you gonna be messing up.
So all that was more of a Drake diss than it was him announcing the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. You got to play the breakdown.
So I caught
some of it.
We have some of the breakdown. And sometimes we usually don't ever do this, but I want to credit the source. I want to start crediting the sources, that way they don't just think that we're just taking shit from them. But this comes from Dissect Podcast, where they did like 5 things that we may have missed from the Super Bowl. So we'll play that, go off of them, and see if we talked about anything else that we may have missed.
5 things you might have missed in Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl announcement. Most people caught that Kendrick performing at the Super Bowl was the ultimate response to first-person shooter.
Me and Drizzy, this shit like the Super Bowl. Big as the Super Bowl.
Most also caught that Kendrick addresses recent speculation that Drake has been preparing for a rematch.
You're not backing off?
We will win game 2.
You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos.
But what you might have missed is that this set seems inspired by the iconic scene from the classic film Patton, where the decorated war general gives one of the most famous speeches in history.
Americans love a winner and will not tolerate a loser. Americans play to win all the time.
This speech aligns perfectly with Kendrick's angle that Drake is a foreigner, and a subtle rebuttal to Drake's claim that
I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration.
Patton's speech even ends by referencing Louisiana, the very state Kendrick is performing in.
You won't have to say, I shoveled shit in Louisiana.
Within this dual theme of military and football, Kendrick appears to be assuming the role of coach or field general. He's teaching someone the plays, the X's and O's. He stands at the 50-yard line because, you know. And he launches a total of 6 shots for the 6th god. He then ends by saying,
You gotta make sure you catch him with the hands open like that. We running real routes, you gonna be messing up.
Kendrick is facetiously schooling Drake on how to win. He's teaching him the routes because, like he said in 616,
your little means is losing steam. They figured you out. The first opinions is not convincing. Y'all need a new route.
Believe it or not, there's even more layers in the ad, like why Kendrick says,
Wear your best dress too, even if you watch it from home.
I dissect this and much more in the full breakdown episode available now on all podcast platforms.
So shout outs to the Dissect podcast for all that.
Dope. See, that's where they can't fuck with Kendrick Lamar. He just
like everything he does is so subtle. Like
it's calculated.
That's the wrong
it's
terminology.
deeper than rap, bro.
Yeah,
it's literally deeper than rap.
Everything that he does has a train of thought behind it. The fact that you're sitting in front of a flag, of American flag, the fact that you're sending out 6 shots, the fact that you're talking about, oh, you need to do real routes. As I mentioned in the songs, like
Drake ain't real, basically.
Yeah, like you ain't real. Like that's why they're not fucking with you, because real recognize real, and they not. You know what I mean? So
you only got one shot to win the championship.
Yeah, he said no round twos
for sure though. Like,
and that was referencing where I forgot who was that when he posted on IG, and who was it?
It looked like I can't think of the dude, Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, that's actually who he is.
Yeah, Rasheed Wallace.
And
he said we're gonna win game 2 though.
Yeah,
lost.
And then Kendrick Lamar saying there is no round 2.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. One, remember where we speculated that there was gonna be a Kendrick Lamar album?
Yeah. Cause he even dropped a new track. I thought it was gonna. We gonna get. I know, bro. Go ahead.
We all over the place today, man.
My bad,
we
man.
excited. We excited.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We excited.
One, I think he got early knowledge that he would have the halftime show at the Super Bowl. So I think he started being more coordinated with it. He was like, you know what? Let me not drop the album just yet. He's like, I'm about to stretch this out all year long.
Because he could drop the album either after the Super Bowl or whatever.
It doesn't matter the placement.
At this point, it don't, because it's an anticipation.
Because guess what? This whole time now, it's all Kendrick's.
Yeah.
No matter what Drake does. It doesn't matter if Drake drops an album. It doesn't matter if he drops some songs. We know we have until the Super Bowl and probably even some time after that all this is Kendrick's time.
Yeah.
So why not capitalize on it? Why not save your album?
Yeah.
I love it. I'm a big fan of it.
I think he's just gonna drop the album when we least expect it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna be on some shit like you ain't even gonna know. But honestly, I thought it was coming this week. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, we had a lot of people speculating because one, he did drop a song. Yeah. He dropped a song this weekend, or on 9/11, actually, which is crazy.
Yeah,
which I was actually pretty.
Which went over my head because I had forgot. I was like, wait a minute, it's 9/11 today.
Yeah, he dropped a song on 9/11, and fans were speculating that he would drop a album on Friday the 13th, just 2 days later.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, everything that Kendrick does is well orchestrated,
calculated. Yeah, he's a calculated person.
So, I actually first heard the song whenever Airman sent it over to the group chat.
See, I do participate in the group chat sometimes.
Sometimes it took you 3 hours to respond to one message that I sent out. But it's called "Watch the Party Die," and what's so fucking hilarious about this album cover is the album cover is a picture of some beat up black Air Forces.
Yeah.
Which one, if you're not familiar with a lot of the hip hop terminology and memes that may go around our hip hop community, black Air Forces is like,
you're on demon time, basically.
yeah, like if
you're a dusty ass.
If you see someone wearing black Air Forces,
they up to no good.
Yeah, they are up to no good. You are probably about to get mugged.
Or they gonna get down on
it's
you
just
somehow.
like it's like a dark omen, like it's just bad negative spirits.
Which came over time, because I remember when we was young, black forces did not have that stigma, did it?
If it did, you know what's funny is like when I was a bad kid and doing all this shit, I was rocking black Air Forces, but it wasn't because of the black Air Forces, or I don't know. But like,
so when you had your icy whites on, you was up to using your good behavior.
Nah, probably not. But like,
what I'm saying.
But you know what's funny? I never thought about that. In middle school, I remember rocking the black Air Force. I thought they was clean.
Yeah.
Fresh pair, fresh out of the box. I was like, yeah. But I was doing some tasteless things at that time. You know what I mean? Getting into fights and whatnot. So maybe they are onto something. Maybe the Black Air Forces are bad news. But these, you could tell someone tied the fuck out these Air Forces.
They said it says L.A. in the way it's tied. I don't know. People be reaching sometimes.
Yeah, this is reaching. Yeah. I think Christian actually showed me my brother. He showed me a picture of the original picture, and it was like a black Air Force that someone was selling on eBay.
Oh.
So I don't know where he sent me that, or he may have showed me in person. I don't see it on the group chat at all. But anyways, Kendrick Lamar putting out some black Air Forces, letting everybody know it's demon time. Like, he ain't playing. He's not the one to be played with. It's kind of a scary kind of thing. You know what I mean? But hey, man, Kendrick Lamar gonna pull up like this, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to send this to Johnny so he can insert it here.
Yeah, you got to.
But yeah, Kendrick right now is saying, "Don't play with me."
Yeah.
Don't play with me at all.
All right, I'm not playing. I'm on some real shit right now.
Yeah. So, the name of the song is called "Watch the Party Die." And how you want to do this, man?
What you mean?
You want to go listen to the entire verse? You want to break down half a verse and then go into another verse?
However
let's do little by little. I ain't gonna lie. When I heard this beat,
that beat fire.
I was like, I'm scared of Kendrick on this beat.
It do kind of sound creepy, right? Like,
no, it sounds like he on not to keep inserting Drake jokes, but Scary Hours.
Yeah,
he's on his Scary Hours shit.
Yeah,
we even killed the killers because they was taking innocent lives. So Kendrick, if you hear my son, man, please forgive us. He's wilding out right now. He Black Air Force activity.
Yeah.
So if Kendrick kind of saying, bro, like, we starting over, like fuck all this violence shit. Like, we're committing more violence just to create the peace, which ultimately is, if I remember correctly, is it like a common saying amongst like villains and movies and shit like that? It's like, I got to kill everybody. That way we're at peace. Yeah. But even though the villain may be doing more killing than anybody else.
Yeah. Or it keeps you from looking over your shoulder.
Yeah. Basically. Yeah. So he's pretty much starting fresh, creating the forest fire that's going to destroy everything just so everything can grow.
Yeah. Pure type shit.
So
that was a pure shot at Drake.
You think so? I actually thought it was quite the opposite. I just thought it was a pure shot at like the industry.
Well, yeah, if the shoe fit, wear it type shit, but he kind of wear them shoes of what he was saying. Like,
you think he a dick rider for favors and stuff like that, betraying this type of nerd? Where, I mean, yeah, I can see how it goes.
No, you
to
just
Drake.
know how Drake used to, like, when he first came out, he was on Degrassi and stuff. He kind of was nerdy at first, and then he transitioned when he became the rapper. He put the cool cape on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I took. Like, not to say that's directly what he was saying.
Okay.
But I'm just saying as far as like,
this to me represents
the description of that.
This represented more to me the industry than it did Drake. I think the second verse, because we've heard the song already.
Yeah.
I mean, this was released on 9/11. That was what, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So we've already heard of it. This isn't our first initial reaction. So we know that he's gonna talk about more, and I think the second verse is more related to Drake than this is. This is more industry type shit.
Okay.
And so
I know this is random, but Rick Ross would have been fire on that beat too. I can hear that. I can hear him on that beat.
You know what? Yeah. Would he have the same?
Nah, he'll take it somewhere else. But I'm just saying.
That's all. Yeah,
I can hear.
I don't say for this topic, like, I'm about to kill the industry. Fuck this industry. Industry's created with fake ass people. Like, there's no real in the industry anymore.
Yeah, and Kendrick always gonna pick a beat where you could hear him clear, like what he's saying. He get his message off.
Yeah,
it's like, because you're not listening to that to be like, oh, like that beat is fire to a hip hop head like us, but to typical people, they not liking that type of beat.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. Like, he doesn't want to mute his words.
Yeah, his words is more powerful than the beat.
He wants
the beat.
He wants you to hear the words.
His words.
There you go.
Yeah,
he wants you to hear the words more.
Because sometimes beats can overshadow the words. Like like, what did he say? You don't even know because you just zoned out on the beat.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Let me keep playing this a little bit more. But I felt like he was just going at the industry right now.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, that was blatant shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was blatant shots.
Kendrick's not wanting to do the subtle shit.
Yeah, that was blatant
He said that he wanted his head cracked. let's go back to that.
Yeah, that was fire.
Let's talk about it a little bit. So you're saying you over here starting all this beef, shit you're not even involved with, man. One, you're starting all this unnecessary beef, thinking that you real or thinking that you cool or thinking that you tough. You macking these dirty ass bitches because you insecure. And you think the only reason that you could do this because you use money as a backbone, now fuck you. Kendrick hates Drake, bro. Like, there is a hatred there.
Yeah, he don't really like him. I think it's literally without the street beef because, and I know I compared it to last time, but it's just, you know how 50 really don't like Ja Rule? It's looking like that with Kendrick and Drake. Like, but at first I thought it was just competition, but
nah. He's been telling us the reasons. He's like, bro, yeah, he is the definition of a culture vulture. Yeah. We've been doing a really good job at isolating the culture vultures, but because Drake is part of hip hop and he is half black, that we're allowing it. Like he thinks that we should be the same way with when it came to what other culture vultures were there? Like Dame Dash. You said Eminem?
He's not a culture vulture, but I'm talking about as far as just like he's not.
I'm talking about Dame Dash and Mike Cuban, like all those people.
Dame Dash?
Yeah.
What Dame Dash do?
The whole fucking money shit. You don't remember that? That's for another topic, but I'll talk to you about that. Okay. But pretty much the same like Mike Cuban staying around hip hop stars and not really like he's not coming from there, but trying to profit off of it.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
And Drake, if we're gonna be honest, Drake did not come from hip hop. We all saw videos of him as a kid, as a young teenager.
Well, I wouldn't say he didn't come. He
didn't.
He was influenced, but he wasn't. Like,
was he?
Like if you look
bro,
at,
come on, bro.
I'm just saying, like if you look at you don't have to be from the hood to be influenced by hip hop. I don't think so.
What does influence mean then?
Like you can just be influenced by the music. You don't have to be from there. But it's one thing to be influenced, but be acting like you from the shit. So I get what.
But when all of Drake's been talking about started from the bottom, now you hear like when he has a better understanding. If he had a better childhood than you and I had, but he gonna talk all this hood and raps all street shit.
Well, but I'm saying like, did he have a better?
Yes.
I mean, he didn't have his dad. His mama raised him. You don't know if she struggled. Like,
oh, that's another thing. I think he lied about his dad not being there.
For real?
Yeah, we heard him in the songs, but we're such hip hop heads that we take from songs, and then we're like, oh, this is what he had to go up through. But then we see videos of him dancing with his dad as a little kid in bar mitzvahs, and then we saw him fighting with his mom over a tuna sandwich. You know what I mean?
I didn't see that, but that's crazy.
I mean, it wasn't really fighting.
He's like, come on, mom, give me a piece, looking ass.
Yes, bro. I was like, damn, what the hell's going on? I wanted to play the song out of I wanted to have their. It was a very suburban type of argument, bro.
Yeah,
it was like, bro, Drake. If you're inspired by hip hop culture, you're the culture. You're not gonna rock a taper fade and not be like, oh, I don't know where I got it from. It just looked good. Like, nah, bro, you got that from the culture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jordan, he was influenced.
He never had a taper fade.
He did have a type of on the. Okay, look.
No, he did not.
He started out on when you first seen the grass. He had a curl, right?
Bro,
towards the end of the season, he had a mean taper.
Dude was at the end of the season, bro, when he was already in his 20s.
That's what I'm saying. You could tell
were you in? You just got done telling me you was wearing the Flint 13s in first grade.
I was.
All right, so
because I am in the culture. Though.
All right,
so I'm not from the hood though. Like
I say from the hood. I say from the culture.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, you saying
don't put no words in my mouth.
Okay, so basically, that's what I thought you were saying. You're not saying because.
If anything,
you don't have to be from the hood to be culture.
Let's keep that conversation going because he is being hood. How old was he when he started being hood though? What, 30?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
All right.
He started rapping and then got hood type
yeah.
shit.
Like bro, like you had a good life. Even Lil Wayne said, don't talk about that hard shit, bro. Like just be you. Lil Wayne told him that.
Yeah.
And then he went ahead like all talking about I get blood money and shit like that, and it sounds good, bro, but that's not you. And that's what Kendrick Lamar had a big beef. It was like, you're using our hustle, how we came up, how we made it in life, and you saw how we turned a negative into a positive, and everybody appreciates that, or everybody loves it. Everybody's like proud of what you were able to turn that hustle into. You didn't have any of that. You just thought it sounded cool, and you made songs about it. Ultimate fucking culture vulture. I get where he was going with that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get where he's going with it for sure. Like he did, like you said,
Drake didn't have no taper fade when he was a kid. By the way, I will tell you that.
Nah,
so
he had like a curl
he was never
thing.
in the culture though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying because I definitely had a taper fade.
It
when
was
I was
just
in the
crazy
third
because
grade.
his dad seems crazy cultured.
No, he don't.
You don't think so?
You seen his daddy had that mean slick back perm?
He had a hot Cheeto Nike Tech. That was crazy.
I don't think his dad is cultured at all. I think he's just black, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, like, I just think that his dad is not like a typical black type dad. You get what I'm saying? So he might not got that.
And I may not know much about him. That's what I'm saying. Is like I do know.
And
I do know he's into music.
Yeah,
because
his dad was a musician. Yeah,
so
and he lived
and
in
he was from
Memphis. Lived in
Memphis.
Memphis. Yeah. So and Drake would go visit him. So that's probably why you seen the videos because he didn't never say he didn't go visit him, but I don't think he grew up with him in the household like he raised him. Like you know what I'm saying?
But he had a relationship with his dad.
He had a relationship with his dad.
But to make it seem like you was like, oh, I grew up without my father and
fatherless child,
and like
and
you
shit.
started from the bottom. Now you here. It's like, bro, like it sounds good. It sounds really good on the track.
Yeah.
But that's not your life, and that's what Kendrick is like. You just trying to benefit off our
culture,
everyday life.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
I just noticed something. We completely skipped over the spotlight.
I was gonna put it last if we get to it.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
I mean,
was like,
the only reason I said that's because we haven't even got to our second topic.
Yeah,
We're
I know,
45 minutes in.
I know.
Fuck it. I'm down for an hour and a half episode.
Hey, me too.
right.
It's been a while anyway in my Creed boy. So
Yeah, we back. Yeah, that whole second verse I felt like was definitely a shot.
yeah,
bro.
yeah. I can see that.
More than the first. Like I said, the first I think he was just addressing the industry.
Yeah,
Second verse was definitely like, all right, man, I got beef with this. I really want to know what he said right there.
That was a bar in itself because lately I seen that on internet too, but that's facts. These Christian rappers is getting to the business with these bars lately. Like,
No, yeah, dead ass.
yeah, like literally,
Like, I think we had a conversation
We did,
on
like,
Workaholics, and we were like, bro, like, I think we had multiple conversations, but the original conversation I'm trying to track back to is like, will Christian music ever be fire? And then it was slowly over the years we've been seeing some fucking fire ass heat to the point where I didn't realize I had some Christian music in my playlist. And I was like, hold on, bro. I didn't realize this was a Christian rapper. Like, I started listening to the words. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
It sounded like some shit that I'd listen to.
Yeah, exactly.
The mature side of music.
Yeah. So.
But you were saying that itself is a bar?
Yeah, because he named one of the top Christian rappers and they get into the business. It's like, it's him acknowledging that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He said, what
What
would
would Lecrae do?
Yeah. Show him what prayer do.
Yeah. That was a bar.
Date the party just.
And it's going back to tying it to the beginning of it. It's like, we got to destroy everything just so we can build it back up again.
Yeah.
So I do like
Basically,
that.
like he getting all the fuck niggas out the way.
Yeah.
Destroying them. So
Starting
they
with
can
Drizzy
do-
Drake.
Yeah. Starting with the
It
main
amazes
nigga.
it amazes me. Yeah, I
Basically.
mean, but if you think about it, there's the reasoning behind it. Like we explained, is like he's not real. Like we keep putting these guys on pedestals,
Yeah.
and if we keep doing that, the fake ones are gonna win, and the real ones are gonna lose.
That's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
It's like you don't even have to say nothing else after that.
It
That's like, that's
amazes
really the
me
moral.
how many people are in denial that Drake lost this beef.
Yeah, man, like the whole like, but Drake got some hardcore I mean, I'm a Drake fan.
Well,
I'm not sitting up here saying like Drake. I'm not a fan. I'm a fan.
I think we're hardcore fans too.
Yeah, I'm a Drake fan. I fuck with him. Like I ain't sitting up there saying that he just lost the beef. I mean, and I was just calling the beef how I seen it. It wasn't anything against Drake. Like I ain't never been a Drake fan. Like,
we were.
I like some of the new music. Some of the new music was gonna be on the spotlight.
I actually feel like
from Drake
because we are Drake fans that we criticize Drake the most.
Yeah.
I think that we're legitimate fans because one, we want to see someone like a Drake do. I mean, we've been saying it forever. I know I have. I was like, I want more mature music from Drake.
Yeah.
That's because one, we like Drake, so we want to criticize him. I think if you criticize somebody with no backbone or no criticism, it's like, are you really a fan?
Yeah.
It's like If you want to see someone do better, you criticize work.
Yeah.
That's not to say, oh, I want Drake to quit. Kendrick might feel that way.
Yeah, he might feel that way for sure.
But even then, even Kendrick said it. He's like, man, you just keep making all those songs that make me dance. Like, you know what I mean? He's like, you just stay on that type of time. Don't talk about no gangster shit. Even Kendrick will say it, but I don't know, bro. He's gonna start off with that. Anyways, we're 50 minutes in. You got anything to add to this before we move on? I feel like there's so much on this that we could talk about.
I mean, it is, but I think we
I think we covered it pretty well.
We covered what we need to cover.
What'd you think of the song?
Fire.
Where'd you rate it?
10. I almost think that he should have called it Euphoria too, but he couldn't because that's going like the beef is continuing. Like he was just throwing his little shots in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah,
but it was just like
I give it a 10 as well.
Yeah, 10.
I like it.
Bars. He gonna deliver.
The bars were amazing. Bars. The beat was.
And when you dissect the lyrics, it's fire.
Yeah.
Simple.
Straight poetry.
Yeah. Simple as that. Beat was fire.
So can't wait to see Kendrick perform at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Who's not going to perform is Lil Wayne. That's our next topic.
Yeah.
Fans all over the place, hip hop fans and NFL fans, are disappointed that Lil Wayne won't be able to perform at the 2025 Super Bowl in February. One, Amos, how do you feel about that?
I honestly feel like Wayne should have performed because it's in New Orleans, but I think Kendrick should have performed too.
Here's the thing.
I think Kendrick should still perform too, though.
I want to start off by saying this. I am a Lil Wayne fan.
Yeah, me too.
I want to say I'm a huge Lil Wayne fan. My favorite album of all time, which is a hard thing to say because I feel like new albums come out every year. So it's like, are you truly putting it up? Or like, how often are we reevaluating our music? But I mean, if you heard about the Fell podcast when I was on with Sam, I said it on there and I said it here multiple times. The Carter 3 is my favorite album of all time. So like the fact that it doesn't move in its placement, it still holds that album in particular still holds a sacred place in my life. I feel like I want to stress the fact that I'm a Lil Wayne fan through and through.
Yeah.
But no one gets no special privilege. If that was the case, everybody who's from whatever hometown will be performing there.
Yeah.
Name the last person who performed in their hometown.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre was in L.A.?
Yeah, when they did that, when Dre and them was in L.A. with the first, when Jay-Z first was involved with the NFL, he got Dr. Dre, 50 Cent.
Yeah, I guess.
That was in L.A.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was trying to Google that, and I did see that one. Actually, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
But anybody else, I don't think they were able to perform.
Yeah, and then in the Super Bowl's been in New Orleans like what a couple of times, and Lil Wayne they never hit Lil Wayne up. And to add to that, was probably at the height of his career and was probably in New Orleans, and they still didn't hit him up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if it's been like, cause somebody put a number on it. I want to say they said it's been there like 5 or 10 times. The Super Bowl in New Orleans, and Lil Wayne didn't perform. And you know, in the past 10 years, Lil Wayne been that dude. So
yeah. So
what's the difference in now? Like why is it any different now? I think it's different now because Wayne voiced that he wanted to do it before this. Like he said that was one of his goals to do the Super Bowl. He said that before this even happened. And I don't know. Remember, it was footage. I don't know if you've seen this on the internet. It was footage of him, Lil Wayne, Lil Baby, and Jay-Z. They was somewhere, and people probably assumed that they was talking about that like then. And then Wayne in the video that you're gonna play, we'll get to that because you got to play the video first. So we'll play the video and then I'll say that. But I just feel like Wayne thought that he had that too.
I'm not surprised that Lil Wayne didn't get it. Like I said,
why though? Like, why are you not surprised?
One, because I said my reason at the beginning of the podcast is like his values don't match up with the NFL's values.
But that's the only reason.
That's the main reason.
Does Rihanna? Does Dr. Dre? Does Dr. Dre values?
All right, what
match up with the NFL?
Probably not.
Exactly.
But what songs do you think would be performed if Lil Wayne were to do a Super Bowl?
a Millie. He got too many, bro.
But what I'm saying is, if you were to take out the drugs from it, how much of that would be playable? Like the NFL is not trying to promote lean. They're not trying to They're not trying to promote any drug memorabilia. They're not trying to promote gang life. Dr. Dre doesn't talk about the gang life or promote
the songs that they performed was
hype.
his hits, but it wasn't like drug.
Yeah, but Lil Wayne, we call him the alien because the amount of fucking drugs that he could fucking take and not die. You know what I mean?
Is Wayne a good live performer?
No, he is not. And that's another thing. Is like, bro, like
that's what people.
We gotta stop assuming because of how great Lil Wayne is that he's a great performer. He's not. He's not.
I mean, the clip that I know that
we're gonna play that clip too.
Oh, okay, good.
Let's listen to Lil Wayne's reaction first.
All right.
First of all, I want to say forgive me for the delay. The delay on, just the delay. I want to say I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking.
You really think he was that broken?
Yeah, I think for him to make the video, nobody's gonna make a video and tell you that they.
I think he made the video because everybody was pissed.
Nah, I think he made the video because he was pissed. Like he probably was more mad than that. And that's why he said sorry for the delay, because if he would have recorded it when he actually was originally mad, it wouldn't have been nothing to record. He would have been he damn near was talking like he probably cried about that shit. Like, I'm just saying, like, if just keep listening to the video.
I must say thank you. I must say thank you to every voice, every opinion, all the care, all the love and the support out there. Is your words turn into arms, and it held me up when I try to fall back.
He says that with a blunt in his hands, by the way. I want you to remember why that. I know. I want you to remember why the NFL didn't pick Lil Wayne.
This nigga stupid, bro. This nigga he said because Kendrick don't smoke and shit. That is true.
You don't know that?
Nah, bro. You ain't never heard that song? What is it called?
Kendrick
Not ADHD, but that.
Kendrick was just talking about the broccoli not too long ago.
Nah, he don't smoke though, bro. He was like, I don't even smoke. I bet you think I'm something off the lyrics that I wrote. I don't even smoke. I can't think of the song. It's an old
That sounds
song.
like J. Cole.
Nah, it's Kendrick. I'm actually gonna make that my song or the what's name since you said that. But he was it's called HOC.
I don't remember.
All the real smokers give me Hall of Contacts.
I don't think I remember the song.
Yeah. He don't smoke. He don't do drugs. But anyway.
Anyways. I'm just saying that because, one, I personally don't care if my artists smoke or drink or do whatever.
Rihanna smoke, don't she?
She probably do.
Well, not at that time. She was pregnant.
If she did, we have an issue.
Yeah.
You
She was pregnant when she performed at the
Someone
Super Bowl.
drug test that
Dr.
baby.
Dre knows the Chronic.
Yes,
but he ain't doing that now. Probably. You ain't
what
gonna see him with a
what
blunt
I'm
in his
saying
hand.
is how much promotion did we give to the drug memorabilia?
Yeah, Lil Wayne gonna promote it. Like,
yeah, I mean,
but weed is legal.
It is legal.
So what's the problem?
But it doesn't.
He ain't got a crack pipe in his hand talking.
What I'm saying is, we got to keep in mind it doesn't align with the NFL.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, and it's not. And we'll get to that. Keep playing.
That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. And
he should have blamed himself for thinking that he even was supposed to even get it.
Yeah, but we don't know why he. We have to. Only he could tell us, but it's probably a reason why he thought he got it, bro.
Because it was in New Orleans, and that's the only reason.
No, it had to be something else, bro. It's been in New Orleans before, and he didn't get it. And I'm pretty sure the times that it was in New Orleans, it was at the height of Lil Wayne's career where he probably should have got it at that time. You get what I mean? Like,
but do you see why? That's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. Like, it makes sense what you're saying. It's more to it than just it's layers to it.
I brought up another example. I brought up Chris Brown.
They're not gonna let Chris Brown do it.
Why?
Because of the woman thing.
It's like their values,
but they let Rihanna do it.
We don't know what Rihanna said. to piss Chris
No,
Brown
I'm
off.
saying she was just. That's what I'm saying. She had a part in it. Not to say she deserved none of that. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I heard that too from his story. I
I'm
heard.
just fucking with you.
Well, something wrong. You said that's what I'm. I get why you said that's what I'm hearing. And you out of pocket.
Stop it.
Yeah, for real. For real.
But what I'm saying is like their values are never aligned with the NFL's.
Yeah.
And the NFL tries to portray, here's a word, tries to portray as a family oriented company where family's important. We want you to watch the NFL with your kids. But truth be told, I don't think the NFL cares like that. But when it comes to like the Super Bowl,
Wayne wasn't gonna be firing no blunt up on the stage. He might have smoked before, but he ain't gonna go on stage.
but what I'm saying is like the music that they're gonna be sharing. It's like, do you think that represents their values? Like I said, I don't care. Can I see a Lil Wayne perform at the Super Bowl? Yeah, I can see.
I'm about to say he got plenty of songs to perform at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I remember you asked me originally like what would he perform? Like he got plenty of hits he can perform at the Super Bowl. Now,
Would we be happy if he just performs Mona Lisa?
I think that should happen. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that
Let's
up.
go to the Super Bowl and talk about how we kidnap bitches and bitches steal money from
Mona Lisa. No, but
You see what I'm going with this,
yeah,
right?
I get what you're saying. But
what is that song about?
People forget.
And why do I feel like my microphone is like very? Anyways, but what is a song about? It's about you're setting up these bitches to steal money from other dudes.
That is true. But people forget that they got a song together. Like people forget like people,
a song. And
they
the
got
song,
one song together.
And which is that?
Mona Lisa.
And what is the song about? Is it gonna align itself? Remember, the whole song was Lil Wayne was setting up somebody to get kidnapped, and he was using a bitch to do it.
Yeah.
And Kendrick was pretending to be someone who's suicidal.
Yeah. He didn't even rap like it was on some whole other stuff.
He said, "You got Lil Wayne on your ringtone."
He said, "Pick on your phone."
The fact that the ringtone was Lollipop, like you couldn't find a more recent ringtone.
Yeah, he funny.
That was crazy.
Even with
Is that him on your ringtone?
Yeah. Nah.
Since you like rappers that killing that pussy, I'm gonna kill myself. Was funny as fuck. Anyways, no, that song is not gonna be played at no fucking Super Bowl.
That verse was hard, but people forget that them two got a song together, so it is room for them to. I know, I get what you're saying, bro, but
I think it's confirmed that it's a solo act. He's not bringing no one on there.
Yeah, but what? Okay, so same question. What is Kendrick Lamar gonna perform?
All right, King Kunta, Humble, damn it, I can't remember the
pools.
song. Swimming pools. It's gonna be the same fucking concert that he played in L.A. just at the Super Bowl.
They Not Like Us.
Cleaner version of They Not Like Us.
Cleaner version of They Not Like Us. So they better let them play it.
Damn it! What's the fuck?
I stand corrected, bro. He got positive messages songs.
Yes.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying. He got way more positive message songs than Lil Wayne.
And they're classics too.
Yeah,
it's not like he's got.
actually
It's not like he's got to dig in his bag for something that aligns with the NFL's vision.
True.
It's just like, all right, I got some hits that match with that.
True.
Bet.
True.
For just automatically mentally putting myself in that position, like somebody told me that was my position.
See, even he said it.
Yeah.
No one told him nothing.
No, nobody. Yeah. So yeah, he thought he felt entitled. He felt entitled.
So I blame myself for that, but I thought that was nothing. I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city, and so it hurt. It hurt a whole lot. But y'all are fucking amazing. It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality. So, like I said, it broke me, and I'm just trying to put me back together. But my God, have you all helped me. Thanks to all my peers, my friends, my family, just my homies on sports television, everybody repping me. I really appreciate that. I really do. I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity.
That wasn't up to him for y'all to feel down. If you feel let down because Lil Wayne didn't get it, that shouldn't be on Lil Wayne.
No, I think Lil Wayne was tripping.
No, yeah,
because I think he was let down, and I think also he was humbled.
Good.
I think that he was humbled in this situation.
Like
I feel like he sounded like a real humble dude. Like, dang, like y'all humble. Y'all reminded me like it ain't no me without y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all reminded me of that.
Good.
But let's not forget when Lil Wayne was talking about, man, I don't know nothing about that racism. Get that shit up on my face. Get that. You remember? Like, so it's like I just feel like he was humble, bro. He was humble.
Good.
But you don't get everything. You can't always get what you want.
Be humble.
Sit down. Looking ass. You get up on
It just ties itself together. Lil Wayne, if you could do me the favor of sending me that Green Bay Packers pillow over to my crib, bro, that I'd be highly appreciated.
Yeah, man, you didn't want to see a fellow Packers fan get in there, man?
I'd rather him play the Super Bowl when the Packers goes to the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's gonna be a long ass time from now. So
that was more recent than the Cowboys. That's all I'm saying. 2012, I believe it was, right?
Probably so, yeah.
Yeah. What was the last time for y'all? Was it even this century?
1900s.
1900s. 1900s. That was a different century. That was a different. Yeah, that was. Hey, man. And you gonna say it's weird with? Okay, hey, man.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah. I better see Lil Wayne at the Green Bay whenever Green Bay goes to the Super Bowl.
Well, maybe he'll get it.
Yeah. I mean,
but let's get into is Lil Wayne a great performer? You said you had the video.
I do have the video, and y'all got to stop acting like everybody can just go up there and perform, man. Like, legitimately, not everybody as great of a talent that Lil Wayne is. He's not performance material. What you're about to hear is him performing at like the WWE show, whatever that is.
WrestleMania.
There you go.
And that's a big stage.
That was a big stage.
WrestleMania.
One, I heard a lot of people saying that Lil Wayne forgets his songs.
Yeah, he does. He's been on interviews where he said, "Who is that?" Remember?
Yeah, so it's like, one, you don't want someone like that going on there. I mean, I know it's a Super Bowl, you're gonna have time to perform and practice and rehearse, but like Lil Wayne has songs where I feel like it's hard to perform live because of how much running you have to go do. You have to do a lot of walking around, and he does a lot of fast paced shit like a million.
It's energetic. The verse is energetic in itself.
So one, I don't think he has the lung capacity to even do all that shit. Like, you rapping a milli, imagine running down fucking 25 yards worth of fucking stage talking about catching your breath and bullshit. So
what's funny is when Wayne recorded that verse originally, he had energy in the booth. In
the booth, yeah.
You should have thought about that,
you're
though.
Stationary.
You should have thought, like, when I'm performing this, I ain't going to be able to do it.
Yeah, I'd fucking lose breath just fucking performing a song. Yeah. You know what I mean? I imagine on a full-ass fucking stage.
My boy had a Red Bull before he recorded.
Yeah. Did you notice Rihanna had to be taken up 100 feet up in the air so she doesn't do all that walking because she was pregnant? It's like a genius. Like, you know you're going to be tired. You're walking around. You're pregnant. How about we just put her up in the air? That way she doesn't do much walking.
Yeah. So you think Kendrick is a better performer live than...
We seen Kendrick Lamar perform, and he does an amazing job performing. Yeah. He
knows his words.
He knows his words. You're stupid. You know, he performs well. You can tell everything's rehearsed. Every move is calculated.
Cardio is good.
Did you see when he performed and his shadow was doing something different?
Nah, I ain't seen that.
I was like, I'll tell you, like, his performances are amazing. And I might have to send this to Johnny too. Yeah. I think he was like on some kind of TV show. Damn it.
That's when we try to find something. Y'all put in the comments what y'all think. Who's a better live performer, Wayne or Kendrick Lamar?
Oh, it was on SNL.
SNL.
So that's what I'm saying. Like he puts a lot of attention to his performances. Even if he's just standing like he was right there, the fact that his shadow was doing all the work.
I think that we just did a great job of showing y'all why Kendrick Lamar got the Super Bowl over Wayne. Shout out to Wayne.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Wayne, man.
Wayne is definitely a fucking legend.
A GOAT. A living legend. He is a living legend and one of the GOATs.
After this, he will get a Super Bowl. It's just not going to be in New Orleans.
During that video, this one was more zoomed in, but it was a zoomed out version of this video, and it said the Carter 6. It was a poster, which to me it said the making of the Carter 6 or something like that, which allows me to think that, hey, we probably got an album from Lil Wayne coming out soon. He said that it was, so
yeah,
but
he did. Yeah, he said he finished it.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said he just finished
and
it.
that's why I looking at the poster, I'm like, oh, it looks like it's done. Like you're already making merch for your album.
Yeah, Wayne said he already finished it. It's just, they gotta get stuff right to put it out, but he said he already finished it.
Because he released something earlier this year. I forgot what it was called, like before the Carter 6 or something like that. Mm-hmm. That I wasn't too big of a fan on.
The album that he had put out before the Carter. Yeah, it was supposed to be like a teaser before.
Yeah, and I wasn't really happy about it, but I have really high hopes for this next coming album. Yeah. Lil Wayne's a GOAT, man. I don't want to say I don't want to see him succeed, but one, he's not. I don't think Lil Wayne is healthy enough to perform. I don't know.
I just think that the proof is in the pudding. We just showed you Kendrick Lamar it's gonna be a better performance.
Yeah.
And that's all it was. And y'all can blame Jay-Z all y'all want, but Jay-Z, it ain't just Jay-Z. Jay-Z is Jay-Z and a board. So it ain't just Jay-Z going there and say, oh, we getting Kendrick. Oh, okay, cool, Jay-Z. Now, does he have a big influence on what happens? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. But
Kendrick Lamar performed Mad City at Pepsi halftime Super Bowl.
Just stop it, man. Like he's just gonna be a better performer. Wayne not going to do none of that.
That's when Drake came out. And everybody had a different set on the halftime. It was 50 Cent, it was Dre, it was Snoop, it was Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick was on the...
So Kendrick's already done the Super Bowl, but not the whole row.
Yeah, he did.
It was Dr. Dre, but Dr. Dre brought...
Because it was showing Dr. Dre what he's done and who he's helped out.
So it was Dr. Dre, but Kendrick Lamar still performed at a Super Bowl.
I forgot about that, bro.
And it looked good, yeah. That's why I was like,
and
I forgot.
It looked good as hell. So they going off of that too.
Yeah.
They going off of that too.
So, hey, man.
Would you want a full show of that, what we just played? You got to send it to Johnny. Or what we played you of Wayne at WrestleMania?
No. I love Wayne, bro. I love Wayne.
Shout out to Wayne, man. Louisiana, man. But nah.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to have to go Kendrick.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go Kendrick, bro.
It's Kendrick's here, bro.
Yeah.
This 2024 will always be remembered, which is funny because 24, Kobe Bryant, we know how he feels about Kobe Bryant. This is definitely Kendrick Lamar's year.
Yeah.
He's the Kobe Bryant of rap is what he's been portraying.
I agree.
You want to do a little bit of spotlight?
Yeah, we might as well.
Well, Johnny took the button, so you're going to have to, reenact your, oh, shit.
Oh, shit, he said, I'm on the spotlight. Can you see me?
Do, 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 do. All right. Moment of silence for Johnny to insert the actual.
Oh, no. We can't get into the spotlight yet. We got to talk about Rich Homie.
Oh, yes.
Briefly.
We were gone for over 2 weeks, it feels like. But in the time that we weren't doing the recording, unfortunately, Rich Homie Quan passed away due to an overdose.
Yeah.
So one is really sad. The hip hop community definitely. I do remember everybody was in shambles, and I started seeing a lot of reaction videos from other hip hop stars, and they were all broken by the news. And one
very unfortunate.
Yeah, we like to give our prayers and condolences to his family. It's upsetting. We hate to see when. I mean, we got to do better as a community. Seeing these people live up to their lyrics, it's like. It's gonna harm us if we keep talking about all these drugs that we're doing, and we've been advocating for that. It's like, hey man, I know it sounds good on the song, but we're tired of seeing the Rich Homie Quans, the Juice WRLDs, the Mac Millers, like all that. They're inevitable. They're avoidable deaths.
Yeah,
and I mean, it's just not right. Like basically, what I'm saying is like, I feel like that could have been avoided, and we lost someone who had such a huge impact in the hip hop community. So our prayers are with his family. And yeah, that was some upsetting news.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. R.I.P. to Rich Homie. Quan, what was your one not without playing it, but what was one of your favorite songs from Rich Homie?
It was definitely a lot of his earlier work when he was working with Thug.
Yeah.
I couldn't give you one.
Yeah. Mine is Man of the Year, just off the top of the head. I like this song.
Man of the Year was a good one.
Yeah. The one that he came out, what would you do? What would you do for some paper? Whatever the shit is called, bro. I'm like you. I can't think of the titles of the names, bro.
God damn, you have a 10-letter password?
Me? Yeah.
My boy's super secure. No wonder he don't text back. If I gotta type in a whole fucking
Type Away. I don't know why I can't think of Type Away is like his first song.
Okay.
Baby, it feels some type of way.
I'm about to say, bro, like damn, like that was a while ago. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of his earlier work is what I like.
Yeah. Man of the Year was a while ago too. That's his earliest shit.
Yeah, but
blah blah blah, like that song too.
But yeah, so I'm glad you said that.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Rich Homie, man.
We just had to say something on it because one, it was necessary. Big impact into the hip hop community.
Yes, sir.
Where were we going with this? What were we doing? Spotlight?
Yeah, we in the spotlight.
All right, Aramis, who you got for the spotlight this week, sir?
So the first track that I would like to spotlight is by A$AP Rocky and
J. Cole.
That's not the one.
Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't mean.
But I forgot about that.
I'll mind my business over here. Fuck.
Well, yeah, the song I was talking about was called Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do like that song by him and J. Cole. So the first song I want to spotlight is by A$AP Rocky and Taylor Swift. A$AP Rocky called Taylor Swift. My bad.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. That's a little bop.
I hope we hear. Are we gonna get a A$AP Rocky?
Yeah,
album?
he gearing up for his album to come out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he gearing up for an album to come out. I don't know when it's dropping, but he's gearing up for an album to come out. I almost want to play the song with him and Cole just because.
Oh, nah, don't bring that up now. You know what I mean?
I always want to play it because you brought it up.
So that's another song for the spotlight. Is he also released the song with J. Cole?
Yes, and it's called Ruby Rosary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that I had that song saved on my playlist.
Yeah, that mug is fire. You turn it down on J. Cole, but J. Cole killed that too.
No, yeah. I mean, you wanted to go to the whole song? Hey,
we can play a little Cole verse.
It's a spotlight segment. We ain't got nothing to do. My boy with the ringtone. Hey man, I don't want the audience to think they got a message. Ain't nobody texting y'all. Ain't nobody texting y'all. You know what I mean? That was J. Cole hitting us up.
All right, so that was A$AP Rocky and J. Cole, Ruby Rosary. The next track I would like to spotlight is by the boy Drake, actually, and it's called Circadian Rhythm.
Pause real quick, bro. Didn't Kendrick was saying something about circadian rhythm?
I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he heard it.
That was on, I think, 616.
So that's why he named it that? Check Drake out.
The boy. That was my first time hearing that song.
I like that.
That shit was fire.
That shit is fire.
That's
it, actually. It cut off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, did you turn it down?
Yeah, I turned it down.
Turn it down. That's what it was. I thought it cut off. I want to say that was short as hell.
Think you hit the weed too strong.
Nah, that mug is fire.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely adding that to the playlist, man.
Yeah.
Reminder to everybody back at home, man, if you like any of the songs that you hear on this podcast, just please know that you can find that shit on our Rhythm and Poetry podcast playlist found exclusively on Spotify. All right, man, you got anything else for the spotlight?
I did have one more.
Spotlight, yeah. Moonlight, yeah.
Hold on.
I got maybe two to add.
Okay, cool. I got one.
Spotlight, yeah.
Okay, so my next one that I want to spotlight is about my boy, Central C, and Ray, R-A-Y-E, called Moy.
Well, we were good. Now, Johnny's going to have to do some work and put it back together for us.
It started it over.
Yeah. No, I accidentally pressed pause, but I didn't realize I could just press play and continue.
Yeah.
So I stopped the recording, and now I'm starting over a new recording.
Oh, but he still has the other one.
Yeah, we still got the other one. It's just I was trying to turn down the volume and I pressed the button. Okay. But the
Good God Almighty.
yeah,
the first line was questionable.
I kind of stayed on there, bro. He said no homo, but I slept with bro. I was like, oh, hey.
Wait a minute, no Diddy. What
hey,
the fuck?
Yo, what you mean by that, my boy? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and you know what?
It was fire. Don't get me wrong.
It was fire, bro.
The hook was getting there.
Huh?
The hook was
Yeah, the hook was good. Shout out to Central C. You might have missed with that first line though. I ain't gonna lie. I always say you don't miss. You might have missed with that first line for me. I think that was it for me, bro. Meek Mills and Jules Santana dropped a new track called Boys in the Hood.
Hey man, that track sounded good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I miss hearing Meek Mill on some shit other than P. Diddy, but but it is what it is. One more song that I'd like to add to the spotlight real quick, which one, I try not to put no corny shit. I try not to listen to Eminem as much as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I heard recently from Eminem was actually pretty good. So I just want to put it on the spotlight. This is from Death of Slim Shady. It's called Like My Shit. I think this is a little on the simple side for Eminem, but even then, it sounded really good.
Yeah, I heard another track by him too that was fire. I was like, dang, he is.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to go listening to his album.
Yeah.
It's like I've been hearing some shit.
Yeah,
that like it don't sound like the lyrical miracles of Eminem.
Nah,
and shit.
yeah, it really don't.
So, you know what?
If you like is that it, or you got one more?
No, that's it.
Okay, and if you like what you heard on the spotlight, you can get it on the R.A.P playlist exclusively on Spotify.
That is correct, man. You know what? It is that time. Can't tell you how long we've been recording. It looks like an hour and a half. So we're just going to go ahead and go into the song of the week.
Yeah.
And since I don't have that button, because Johnny took my buttons, listen to this track, bitch. You are now listening to Song of the Week. I forgot how that shit went.
Yeah, something like that.
Something along
this
those
is the
lines.
remix.
Yeah, this is the J mix. You know what I mean? So my Song of the Week is a song that you may not be able to find on Spotify, unfortunately. So hopefully you can. I'm not sure. I don't think you can. But my Song of the Week is a song that I've been bumping too heavy. I'm not a big fan of Chris Brown when he raps sometimes, but this is one of the times that I'm not.
I got bars.
No, he got bars, but I'm saying this is one of the times I'm not a big fan of him rapping.
I got you.
But the song went hard because it's Pusha T, and it was Chris Brown on the hook. So he did a really good job with it. It's just the verses were kind of B grade to me, but overall the song was decent, and I've been jamming the song all week, even though the song is pretty old. But it's called Holy Angel by Chris Brown.
He was on that hoe.
No, yeah, he was.
Yeah,
but me as a Chris Brown fan, I know what he does when he wrecks on a verse. That's why I said it's gonna be great. But I've heard pretty much what I'm saying is I've heard Eminem. I've heard Chris Brown rap a little better before in the past.
Yeah, I think he was trying to fit in pocket on that beat.
Yeah. But hey, great song. I love the beat. I love the hook. Pusha T on there kills it too. So go check it out whenever you have the chance.
That's new though?
Nah, it's old as shit.
Oh, I'm about to say, damn, he back in his rapping bag type shit.
No.
Yeah, because I ain't heard Chris rap on nothing in a while.
No, yeah, this is old.
Yeah, it's been a while.
This is actually on a mixtape.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, my song of the week is actually old too. It's an oldie but goodie since we talked about it earlier, but it's Kendrick Lamar, HOC.
The motherfucking GOAT.
Yeah, he just saying he a thinker. He get high off of deep thinking and shit.
Yeah. So, hey, man. It's a fucking classic for me.
Yeah, yo.
I think we said what we need to said.
Yeah, yo.
We did what we need to do.
We did what we needed to do.
Shout outs to our cameraman over there.
Yeah, man.
Shout outs to Johnny wherever.
All the workaholic crew.
Yeah, all the workaholic crew. You know what I mean? Shout outs to the group chat, even if Miss don't know.
Yeah.
You know what? We made it to the end of the episode, man. We appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for sharing the podcast. Make sure that you follow us on Facebook, follow us on TikTok, subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere where we at, man. Please follow us. Share the podcast. We could be found on anything and everything. If you are an iHeart kind of guy, you can find us on iHeart, Spotify. Where else? YouTube. They can listen to us.
Apple
Podcasts. How did we forget about the people over there at Apple? Yeah. Bro, you can listen to us anywhere, man. So if you need to check us out.
Literally everywhere.
Yeah, man. Johnny's not here, man. But if you want to follow Johnny or the guy who edits the podcast today, he edits them all the time. But I still got to incorporate them somehow on this episode. But if you want to follow Johnny, you can find him at 4JohnnyG at
IG.
If you want to follow Aramis,
you can follow Aramis on IG at Aramis_Scott. Also on Snapchat, Aramis.Scott.
And if you want to follow me, you just gonna have to tune in to wherever the R.A.P podcast is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just
literally everywhere.
It's
man.
literally everywhere. So just tune in, man. Tune in.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like I said, if you made it this far into the episode, I think we're about an hour and 40 minutes in.
Yeah. This was a long one.
It was a long one, man. But it's been a long time since we had a good one. You know what I mean? A good one, a long one. So, if you made it this far, just know that we really fuck with you, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening.
It is a good one too.
Yeah, I mean they're all good, bro.
Yeah.
They're all good. Thank you for making it this far. Thank you for listening to the podcast, man. I got nothing else. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I go by the name of Jay.
It's your boy Aramis Scott.
And we are the Rhythm and Poetry Podcast, and that was a wrap. Peace.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?